Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at New York. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Heat, 3 games behind.
And seeing where the Heat are, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. And for the Knicks, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. With the drive, Hartenstein, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Brunson against Rozier. And Adebayo sends it back. Brunson against Hero. 7-foot shot. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Butler passes to Rozier. Shoots over Brunson. Randall launches it. Tries again. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Butler. He had 15 points last outing. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Brunson kicks to Randall. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Butler against Brunson. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Hero on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shots good by Hero.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
DiVincenzo against Hero. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Heat with the lead. This one for three. Hero no good. DiVincenzo against Hero. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Can't hit the reverse layup. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Randall. He has yet to score. They set the pick to the middle. Passes it to Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Hero against Brunson. Shoots over Hero. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And here is DiVincenzo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Brunson against Hero. Back to Randall. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Butler with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Brunson scanning the floor. Four on the clock. They set the pick. Drills the three-pointer.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Brunson against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And the pass to Jovic. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brunson against Hero. Buried from 15 feet out. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Anunoby against Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Butler, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Passes to McBride. Outside for Randall. 2 on the clock. Hits from the high post.
Well, credit to Randall on that play. Tough defense with a tougher finish.
So for the Heat, the last game a loss to Memphis. Robinson passes to Richardson. 11 feet away. Knicks with the rebound. Randall with the ball. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. To the inside. New York needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Robinson. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat now. Got a piece of it. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim hard, putting some muscle on it.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Robinson finds Hero. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Grimes. Still yet to score. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. And it's Achua in for Julius Randle. Martin kicks to Robinson. Hero on the wing. Brunson covering. Clock at 4. For the 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Here's Sims. He's guarded by Love. Harden kicks to Sims. Now, here's Achua. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Jaquez. They lead by 1. Pass to Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Team foul.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And the first one drops. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Bryant is checked in for Miami. And Hero drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Hart. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Back to Brunson from deep. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The pass to Robinson. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Knicks trail by 3. Achua is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Jaquez. No scoring in this one. Hero passes to Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. The long-distance 3 is barreled. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. Gets to the corner and buries it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson a screen on Brunson. Pass to Jaquez. He kicks to Robinson.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Richardson, he's checked in for Robinson.
Team foul. Heat substitution. 0. Josh Richardson.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Jaquez, covered by Achua. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Hero, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Now, Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And the layup falls. Hart's got 6 points.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Outside, Hero. Dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Hero. The three. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Hart. There's the pick. He dishes it to Sims. And here's Brunson. This game with 30 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Heat with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Hero. And that one drops for him. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, Hero. He's got 20. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Jalen Brunson on top.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Josh Richardson. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. He has 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Anunoby against Rozier. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Passes it to Rozier. And a wide open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hero. Now, here's Hart. Not a lot of room. DiVincenzo against Hero. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Rozier against Brunson. Rozier kicks to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Brunson. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 10.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Rozier. The Knicks making the shot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Anunoby. Hero against DiVincenzo. Shoots over Hero. Goes back up. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hero no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. DiVincenzo against Hero. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Caleb Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now, here's Rozier. Still scoreless. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Here's Anunoby. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Second team foul.
Rozier looking around, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
The Knicks leading by 6. Randle outside.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
Here's McBride. Rozier defending. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Now Rozier, still without a basket. 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Butler with a nice bucket inside.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 6.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
That one goes in.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's McBride. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the pick. Ring shot on the way. That one rolling around and rims out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Butler. He's got 8. Adebayo finds Rozier. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
3-point goal.
Now just a 2-point New York lead. DiVincenzo against Richardson. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. Anunoby against Butler. Here's Jaquez. Nothing on the board. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Miami, Jovic is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Josh Richardson. On the free throw, no good. GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Randall outside. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Second, the Knicks.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The Knicks leading by 4. And here's Brunson. He's got 7. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's New York with it. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. So for New York, their last game a win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson against Rozier. Pass to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Here's Butler. 8 points for him. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft spot in that defense, I'm telling you. They keep putting the ball inside. No need to change what's working.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You take a look at the Heat, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's DiVincenzo. On the court for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And a big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket. Hero's got 25 points.
And a nice 6th sense back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Brunson against Rozier. Puts it up from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Butler against Brunson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. They get it again. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Open jump shot off the mark. New York trailing. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Count it. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Good dime by Brunson, just getting better and better at finding his teammates.
Butler against Anunoby. Now, here's Butler. T right on him. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Randall with the bucket.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse, you feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning. He's always on the floor.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Brunson, good.
Such a sturdy player, Jalen Brunson, getting a little bump. It's not going to throw him off.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
He's off on the second.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And he makes the first.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Randall finds Anunoby. Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
To the right side. Here's Jokic, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's the steal. To the inside, Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Jokic. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Passes to Anunoby. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Rozier for 3. Good on the triple. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his 3-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Here's Anunoby.
Personal foul. 13.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Butler with the ball. He's got 12. In deep. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires from 18, and it's Rozier missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Randle outside. Pass to Anunoby. Fires for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. While their pass it to Jovic. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Three-pointer, Randle. And another three for New York.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now, here's Adebayo. 7 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Butler finds Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And Adebayo drops them both. The Knicks leading by 10. New York calls timeout.
New York. And for a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And here we can check out the story on Julius Randle. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 27 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Julius Randle. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's a screen.
Julius Randle.
The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Inside, here's Achua. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Randall. To the middle. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 14.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Randall outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Randall is doubled. Clock is at 3. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Hero. To the inside. Pass to Jovic. Now Butler. He's guarded by Anunoby. Randall against Butler. Count it. Good. He's got 14.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture. Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team-first play.
Knicks lead 74-65.
1:52 left to play here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Butler. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the pass to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 13. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Hero from long range. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Robinson. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Hero. Back to Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
New York leading by 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo against Robinson. Pass to McBride. On the wing, Anunoby. 14 points for him. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Heat trail by 9. Hart is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Jaquez. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And Adebayo sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
From deep, Brunson. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Misses from short range. The Knicks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Hart kicks to Brunson. No good that time.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, those screens are out there for him to use. He can help himself out there. That's a smart play by Jimmy Butler.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Sims on deep. Brunson. He's off on that one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. And stolen by Achiuwa. Ball stolen. Brunson against Robinson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Adebayo down low. Covered by Achiuwa. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Shooting while in rhythm, Brunson now becoming troublesome.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. 18 feet out, and right through it goes. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now, here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashing.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson misses. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Adebayo with the screen on Hart. Jaquez the pass to Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Three-point goal.
Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Brunson against Rozier. Brunson the pass to Achua. And they pick up 2. Achua's got 4 points this quarter.
Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jovic is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Martin. Now here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Passes it to Jovic. Here's Rozier. Brunson covering. DiVincenzo against Hero. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby, and again it's New York.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Down low, here's Jovic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And that one misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
For the Heat. The foul section gets teachers on their way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Hero, outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Randall a screen on Hero. Brunson kicks to Randall. The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 10.
85.
Outside Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Brunson against Hero. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 23.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bounce pass, Butler. Jovic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Randall left side. The jump hook. And Randall throws it down.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
And there's the feed to Butler. Here's Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game. New York leading by 10. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Into the lane. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Butler passes to Jovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
New York calls timeout.
All right, fans, give it up right now.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in just the second half. The pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Butler finds Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Randall down low, working on Martin. On deep, Brunson. Hero brings the double team. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 19 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Hero to the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Rozier against Brunson. Randall a screen on Rozier. On deep, Brunson. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 11. There's Hero with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Brunson. Randall outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Passes it to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Butler, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Randall kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Brunson's got 25 points.
And Jalen Brunson doing it now at both ends.
Outside, Martin. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Hits it from 3-point range. Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New York's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. We've got 1:13 left in the game. On the wing, Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rozier against DiVincenzo. Rozier kicks to Martin. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for New York.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jalen Brunson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.